Hello YouTubers and welcome to my kitchen. Today I will show you how to make a scrumptious version of a classic breakfast dish, Greek omelette, a simple yet elevated recipe for a perfectly cooked and fluffy omelette with feta, tomato and briny olives. Just follow my instructions step by step. Hello guys and welcome to Greece again. Today we're about to make a very Greek recipe. In under 3 minutes, the most, you will have the most delicious omelette ever. I know that you had in your life lots of omelettes, but this is something else. If you've never tried a Greek omelette with tomato and feta and olives and oregano, it's something that really missing your palate of your mouth. Now, I have one tomato here. The only thing that I don't want in this recipe is the juices from a tomato. So, I will take the outer layer of the tomato here, the skin of the tomato. The rest of the tomato, we can use it to make a nice tomato sauce. We are not discard, we just set it aside. And as you can see, I have this lovely tomato that I will use only the flesh. We don't want the juices, okay, Lakis? And as you can see, my pan is starting to heat. Why? Because to make a proper omelette, we need a very hot pan. If the pan is not hot, then the omelette will stick to the pan, and this is something we don't want. So the only thing you have to always remember is to preheat your pan. Non-stick pan on the heat, and my tomatoes are ready. Yeah. My olives are here. Have some lovely olives, Kalamata olives. Have my eggs, I have my feta, so let's begin. For a proper omelette, I'm always using 3 to 4 eggs. This pan is huge, so I'll use 4 eggs. If your pan is smaller, you can use 3. But an omelette with 2 eggs is not an omelette. It's an amuse-bouche, it's a starter. So I want my omelette to be a complete meal. I will use 4 eggs. If you want to replace some egg yolk with white, you can do it. There is no problem with that. Now, I will add some salt, some pepper, and I will mix everything together. The thing that I love in omelettes is do not overmix the yolks with the whites. I want this kind of marbling inside my mixer because in some parts the egg yolk will be more, in some parts the egg white will be more, and I have a perfect consistency. Now, as you can see, my pan is very hot. I'm taking out of the heat. I will add a little bit of olive oil, and we want about 3 tablespoons. And as you can see, I want my olive oil to go everywhere. And now it's time to add my eggs in. As you can see, my pan is off the heat, right? Because it's very hot. You see how hot it is, huh? Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to overcook my omelette. As you can see, off the heat again, I'm trying to take the edges of the egg and put them in the middle of the pan. This way, I'm transferring the raw mixture to the edges of the pan and I'm putting in the middle the cooked mixture of the egg. Now, at this point, we're almost done. As you can see, I almost cooked my omelette outside of the heat. Not I cooked through my omelette of the heat. And I will add the rest of the ingredients. I have my tomato and my olives. I have my dry oregano. Lovely. And I have my feta cheese. So at this point, I will turn off the heat because I don't want to overcook my eggs. I want to be creamy, nice, but cooked through. They're not raw, but they are creamy, still creamy. And my feta cheese goes in the middle of my omelette. And now, this is it. I have a plate here and I want some greens. I will use some spinach along with rocket. As you can see, I'm adding a lot of salad because it's something healthy, it's nice. I have protein from the eggs and the feta cheese. I have my fat from the olive oil and the egg yolk, and I have my carbs from the rest of the veggies. And it's time to serve this lovely omelette. How? Simple. Move your pan like this, okay? And take the edge of the omelette and roll it a little bit to the edge and keep rolling. When your omelette is At this point, just transfer it to the dish, and actually you have everything inside. And I love this kind of surprise because it looks like a simple omelette, but when somebody take a fork and cut this bad boy in the middle, you can see all the beauty of Mediterranean cuisine. As you can see, tomato, olives, and feta cheese make the best combination. Oh my God. It's fresh and so Mediterranean at the same time. It's hot. You cannot stop tasting. It's so amazing. Oh my God, I will carry on. This is the best way to start your day. This is a lovely recipe and you can find it on my website, akispetretzikis.com. Of course, you can find many other Greek recipes because akispetretzikis.com is the best Greek website all over the world. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, make comment something in the video, and share this lovely recipe with your friends. And if you have time, you can follow me on social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Viber. May the force be with me because this omelette, it's something unbelievable. Perfect.